All right, so we have finally made it to number 10. And I'm sure some of you are thinking, oh, hallelujah, let's get this guy off the screen. I'm tired of seeing him. But to be honest with you, I really appreciate you hanging in there with me and listening to, some of the topics that I've covered over the last 9 videos. So number 10 isn't necessarily anything in particular. Number 10 is based on my opinion or my prediction in the real estate market for 2024 as a whole. So this real quick, hopefully, is just going to cover residential, commercial, land and ranch. That's it. And from there, we'll see how 2024 goes. So if you've been paying attention or if you've been watching some of my videos, the main videos or all the videos essentially have covered residential. So we are looking at hopefully what the Fed is saying is 3 rate drops over the course of the next few months. Hopefully they adhere to that, and hopefully we do see those rate drops and significant rate drops, not these little ones, but hopefully some big ones to where it allows the first time home buyer to come off the sidelines and to really start looking and buying some of the homes. We are going to see the price increases, unfortunately, but once you have rate drops, you're going to start seeing price increases. So, that's one thing that we'll be paying attention to along with the rate drops. And then home values, again, we're going to see home values go up just like prices. We're hoping that inventory starts to pick up a little bit. Maybe some of you that have been in your house for, the last 4 or 5 years, if we can get to a reasonable interest rate, is there a chance that maybe you guys will put them on the market? I guess time will tell. Commercial, I do sell some commercial. I don't necessarily specialize in it. So again, this is just my opinion, but I feel like, some of the commercial properties that we've seen are going to start slowly dropping in price, which could be a good thing for some of you investors that are just kind of waiting in the wings to see, is there something that's worth investing in? And I think for 2024, commercial is going to be a good investment. The land and ranch side is definitely what I specialize in, and it's the one that I enjoy the most. I meet some amazing people. I get to tour some amazing ranches and some amazing land properties. So what I think for the land side, we are going to see some values go up. We're not going to see the pre-pandemic, post-pandemic increases in land prices, but we are going to see those go up a little bit and then eventually stabilize. And I think that's going to make a lot of landowners very happy. If you're looking at something that's relatively inexpensive to invest in, I think land is probably going to be your better bet, because you can always buy land and build upon it. Land is essentially a blank canvas, and there's so much that you can do with it. Outbuildings, homes, depending on the size of tract that you buy, you could turn it into a housing development. So, really watch the land side, and you might find some good deals out there. As for ranch properties, I think ranches are going to continue to sell like they did 2021, 2022, 2023. The ones that are going to be sought after the most are the ones that are going to be what we call luxury, high-end lifestyle ranches. And by lifestyle, what I mean is, are you able to run cows? Is it a hunting property? Is it a fishing property? Along with being a ranch, is it also is there a hay operation that goes along with it? So those are the big ranches that we typically see for the higher dollar price, and I think those are going to continue to sell in 2024. And I think we're going to slowly start seeing some of those bigger ranches come up on the market as the older generation starts to phase themselves out. The newer generation doesn't necessarily want to take over. So, we may start seeing an influx of ranch properties. I don't know. That's just kind of the feeling that I'm getting. But again, my opinion, and I hope that you've taken something out of all of these videos. Whether it be you're tired of looking at me, or whether I do bring some valuable information for you. I hope that there's something in here that you can take and really put to good use through 2024, because I think that 2024 we are going to be successful in the real estate sector. The home sales, again, we're going to see those. Land and ranch sales, they're not going away. And commercial, that may be one of the better investments for 2024. So, really pay attention, really look at everything from a whole. And, if you see something that works for you, perfect. You may want to jump on it because it may not be there in the next couple of days. So, but again, this is all my opinion, and I'd love to hear if you guys have your own opinion, good or bad. Call me, shoot me a text, email. I'd be happy to see what you guys are thinking compared to what I'm seeing in the real estate market. So, I'm looking forward to 2024, and I hope you guys are too.